Facebook. Facebook. My hair's legit orange. That's real cute, Kendall. Kendall Ran Watts. Kendall Ran Watts. Okay, are you going to pin the comment or not? Post? Yeah, cool. Can we pin it? We can pin it. Let me know if it pinned. You guys have to let me know. So this is an early live, so you guys are probably like, dude, what the hell are you doing? But we're coming on live bright and early for you guys. Hi, Kira. Hi, Madeline. So drop a comment if you're hopping on live so I can see the comments. Hello, Dominique. And yeah, you know, we got to do the thing. Let me share it real quick. I don't want to hear myself. Be quiet. Thank you very much. Can we do a watch party? Let's figure out how to do a watch party. I don't know how. Do you guys know how to do these little watch party things? I don't know how to do it. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Nicole. Hi. Watch party. How do we do it?
Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Nicole. Hi.
Hey, Glam Jammers. Let's see if this works, guys. Start watch party. We're going to try this. I've never done... Have you guys done the watch party? I haven't. So can you guys tell my hair is totally orange? People have joined your watch party. I think this might work. This is cool. Okay, so hi Lisa. Hello, thank you so much for sharing. Hi Kayla. Hi Peggy. Hi Alicia. Hi Shelly. Hi my beautiful friends. So, hey girl, did you forget about me? No, Miranda, I did not forget about you. Why? How would I ever forget about you? If I... Are you waiting on a response from me? I'm sorry. I get through them as fast as I can. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Maria. Hi, Diane. It's a super early live. I have a lot to do. Look at us. Look at us. We have notifications people's on. Peggy, thank you so much for sharing. Amber Voigt explained how and made it very easy. What did she explain? The watch party. Gotcha. I think I just did it. But I don't know. That's kind of cool. Got it. Hello, Brianna. Hello. Hi, Chelsea. Okay, so I need some stuff on my skin while we're gonna do a wig. We're gonna put our wig on first because my hair's already ready for it. I got it right here. Okay, she's ready for me. We're gonna put it on live. So make sure you share this video if you're exciting. If you're excited to watch me install this wig live, okay? And then we're gonna do quick makeup. So it might be a long video, but who cares, okay? So I'm putting I Arise on. This is like you arise from the dead, okay? That's what this is for. It is for mom bags, zombie face. Whoa, that's a lot. But you know what? You can never have too much lighting, tightening, and brightening. So if you need any lightening, tightening, brightening, if you have swollen eyes when you wake up, this will give you instant results and long-term, like actual skincare results, okay? And then I just put the leftovers all over. So once you share the video, make sure you let me know because it means the absolute world to me. We have an exciting day today. Jennifer, my daughter Lily also says hi. Hi, Lily. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Diane. Hey, Tracy. Hi Caitlin. Hey Boo. Hey. Okay, so I'm going to do a shop with me video for YouTube today at Target. Who loves Target? And I think I'm actually going to make 2 videos out of it. I'm going to do a shop with me and like try on in the fitting room and then do a fiance rates my outfits because after last night's YouTube video, I uploaded a video last night really late. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you go watch it. Hi Marianne. I haven't seen you in forever. I'm Lindsay, first timer. Hey girl, hey. If you didn't see my YouTube channel from last night, we did a best friend rates my outfit video, and then Kendall decided he would do one too. So yay, peer pressure worked. I love Target too. Who loves Target? Share if you love Target. Caitlin, thank you so much for sharing. Maddie, thank you so much for sharing. Cheryl, thank you so much for sharing. Katie, thank you so much for sharing. Mara, thank you so much for sharing. I love you guys so much. Hey boo, hey. Hi Jessica. Hi, Alicia. Okay, so we have, that I Aspire feels so, or I Arise, sorry, we changed the name, I Arise. It smells and feels so wonderful. So now I'm going to put on some due date because we're going to do the wig first. But because I'm putting on my wig with wig tape, I'm going to show you guys. Wig tape, I'm not going to put any oil around where the wig tape goes. So I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to put it on my cheeks and then my chin and then my lips because lips, hello, it's winter. Anyone else have chapped lips? Holy macaroni. First time watching. Hi, Leanna. Hello, Bootang. If this is your first time ever watching, make sure you drop a comment that says, is the bomb, so I know who all my bomb new friends are. And then if you're watching live, go ahead and drop a 1 for me. We're kicking it old school, okay? Drop a 1 if you're watching live, and drop a 2 if you are rewatching. Rewatchers, you matter too. Your life is important. I promise. I promise you're just as cool, okay? Okay. Diane, thank you so much for sharing, babe. Jennifer, thank you so much for sharing. Lindsay's the bomb. Check you out, girlfriend. Okay. So we're nice and moisturized and hydrated, and we're gonna let that sit for a while we work on this wig, okay? So now I have oil on my hands, crap, and I need to get it off. We're gonna spray some hairspray on my fingertips because I'm ratchet like that, okay? That'll get the oil off, maybe. I don't know. Look at all you guys hopping on live. If you shared, make sure you let me know. That share button's right there. You can share it to your newsfeed, to your friends and family. You can share it with your with groups that you're in. That's always fun. Let me know once you share it so I can thank you, because it means the absolute world to me. Ashley, thank you so much for sharing. Hi, Shelly. Hey, Beth. Hey, Lisa. You watched the YouTube video. Thank you so much. It was fun. If you watched it, what was your favorite outfit? I tried on like 6 outfits or more, and it was fun. That was my first, like, someone rates my outfit. Kendall will be pretty harsh. So when he does it, that'll be pretty freaking funny. Thank you for sharing. I literally never miss a video. I literally love you. So I'm taking my wig tape, okay? This is just $5 wig tape from the beauty store. It's nothing special. You can order literally probably any wig tape. And I put it basically on my hair. So what I've done first is I've pulled my hair back, and then I've sprayed this Got to Be Glued freezing spray all along the front of my hair. So that protects my hair when I go to take this off, because it doesn't like pull out my real hair or anything. And then I get it wet and stuff. But so I just put it like right along the edge, but mainly in my hair. Just a little bit is on my scalp, okay? Okay. Does the cream help with dark under eyes and bags? Yes, the Eye Arise helps with dark circles, helps with bags, helps with wrinkles. It's wonderful. Send me a message if you have any other questions on that product. It's absolutely amazing. I messaged you on that Glam Girl page. I'll get back to you, girlfriend. I get hundreds of messages a day, so I do try to reply to as many people as possible. It's also holiday season, so, you know, life. But I pinky promise. I'm the only person that replies to them, so I don't have like an assistant or anything, so I do try my hardest to get back to everybody. Jessica needs to rub the unibrow for good luck today. I got you, girl. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned, sister. So I'm just peeling off the tape and placing it where I need it. Thank you, Lisa. You're so sweet. Thank you for sharing, Casey in Northern Texas. Diane, thank you so much for sharing, babe. Monica, thank you so much for sharing. So now I'm kind of going at an angle. We're looking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now. And we're not gonna do the ends yet. Okay, so we're just gonna do those 3 first. Thank you for sharing, Gina. Are your nails that full length? What do you mean? Like, no, this is the length that I have them made to. They're longer than normal. This is longer than I normally go, and it's kind of hard to do anything, but, you know, Ginny, thank you so much for sharing. Sierra, hey girl, hey, thank you for sharing. Samantha, thank you for sharing. Amber, thank you so much for sharing. I love you guys. Look, we're almost at 400 during the day. That's pretty impressive. I'm impressed, y'all. I am impressed. So before I flop this wig on, I want to talk about the wig. First, I want to put some oils in it. I'm putting all these oils, and then I have to touch tape. Hold on. We're going to put oils in it after I put it on. But it's super gorgeous. I want to show you how this wig is made. So this is a lace frontal. I have different types of wigs that I wear. I wear full lace wigs, and I wear lace frontals. Hold on. Let me pull this down a little bit. Okay. I love your videos. Thank you, Casey. You're so sweet. Hi, Tatiana. Hey, Amber. Thank you for sharing, babe. Hey, Tiara. Thank you so much for sharing. Did you take your lash extensions off? Yes, I did, and I'm so happy about it. I also cut myself today while shaving my eyebrow. Yes, I shaved my eyebrows. I don't pluck them. That's too much time. Anyway, so this is a lace frontal. Look how much parting space there is when you get a lace frontal. That is crazy pants. And then it goes ear to ear, and then the rest is weft. So you get thicker wigs when you get them like this versus a full lace. It's not as easy to put it like up in a ponytail because you can see the bottom part of it and everything. So short wigs, perfect for this technique. Thank you so much for sharing. Hold on, my boobs are gonna like fall out when I lift my arms up with this thing. Maybe if I just loosen these up. Hold on, my friends and family. I don't want this on. This is irritating me. Hold on. I'm gonna have to like change my top because taking this off and what top can I wear? I'll be fine. You guys just might see some titty. Just kidding, you won't. Okay, so let's start peeling them off. So the end of it doesn't have sticky, so you peel it back and then you peel it. See that? You gotta find the front, peel it back so the sticky sticks and the non-sticky doesn't. Booyah! Thank you for sharing, Amber. Hey, Megan, thank you for sharing. And then peel it back. That's so satisfying. I don't care. That is so satisfying. All right. So we're going to throw this back. We're going to take the sides to make sure it's ear to ear. And we're going to pull the front so you know where the front goes. And then you just line it up with the tape. How freaking easy is that? And then you just keep on lining it with the tape. And of course we do some things afterwards. Does the tape stick in your hair or is it pretty easy? It's really easy to remove. When it's time to remove it, it's loosened up quite a bit. And I just use like any type of oil, like a vitamin E oil or any hair oil, and it loosens right up and comes right off. So that's basically on. And then we have to do the sides here. Okay. So the sides are kind of stuck down on this side. This side, we need to stick them down a little bit better. And then we have to do the very edges by the ear, but I like to do that last. Thank you for sharing, Amber. Paige, I know, make sure, so if you haven't been seeing my lives, make sure you tap the screen right here. And what is in the back of my nail? That is so disgusting. Tap the screen and touch the 3 dots up at the top. Turn on live notifications for this page because I'm going to be going live on this page from now on because the other page doesn't give you notifications and I can't handle it. I can't handle it. So let me make sure it's all tucked in the back. And then we're going to style this as well, but we need some oils. Hold on. My little comb here. And then I just like to brush down the front to make sure it all is looking right. Okay. It's looking great. Let's go ahead and put some right here to make sure it's all installed perfectly. So what I do here is I take 2 pieces off, okay? And then I peel it in half or cut it in half, whatever is clever. And then I take one and I put it horizontally like so. And I take the other horizontally, I don't know. I'm actually gonna lift this up a little bit and put it right there. So it's sticky. This tape doesn't even have a name. I don't have a name for you because it literally just comes in a bag from my hair store, but you can use any double-sided wig tape. Like just go on Amazon and get a wig tape. Or I can go on Amazon and order some and review them for you guys if you guys really want me to, so you know which one's like a good one. Probably be cheaper for me to do it that way anyways. Man, I'm low-key like sick as heck right now. Ew, that sounded like a smoker's cough, and I'm not a smoker. This is human hair, babe. How many wigs do you have, girl? I don't know. Probably like 12. We're gonna do a synthetic wig. Fiance rates my wigs video off of Amazon. I ordered like 6 wigs, I think, off Amazon. And Kendall's gonna rate them because he knows, you know, how my human hair ones are and feel and all that stuff. It's gonna be the funniest video in the world. Okay, so now we can put some oil in this thing. I'm gonna use the Bo Stagel collection, Silk Amino Peptide Therapy. I love, love, love this stuff. The drink is sugar-free peppermint flavoring, 2 shots of espresso with my chocolate protein shake. That's what is in my Dutch Bros. That's how I get my daily protein in. It's very healthy, and I need some coffee still. So I'm just putting this all throughout the hair. Now, if you get into wigs, one thing you need to do is put oil in your wigs. I used to be so hesitant to do this because I'm like, it's human hair, so not that it's fake hair, but it's not like, you know, why does it need oils? Well, for one, it'll dry out so much. If you're putting heat on it and blah, 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 it doesn't produce oils like our real hair. Now, granted, we should put oils on our real hair also, but it doesn't produce any oils out of your head like your real hair, so you need to really nourish it with quite a bit of oil. Like, don't be afraid to be very generous with the oil that you put on your wigs, okay? That's how you keep them. I've had wigs that last 5 years. This wig right here is a 5-year-old wig. She's just styled it and colored it differently. So if you guys have been around for a long time, this is actually the purple wig that I used to have a long time ago, but it was like all purple and kind of bluish. And it was longer. It was like this long. So we just revamped it last month, but I've had it for 4.5 years. Crazy. But yeah, so that's on. I almost don't even think I need to style it really. I like this like big fluffy random curls. Just a little bit behind the ear, my big old ears. I don't know. We're gonna leave it like this for now while I do my makeup. Let's throw on our cat ears because I'm Kendall. We're going back to the roots, okay? We are taking it back old school now. I look like a little schoolgirl. Thank you so much for sharing, babe. You're the sweetest ever. So if you share, make sure you let me know. It means the absolute world to me. Man, my throat. This is retarded. Okay, truthfully, it looks cute the way it is. Thank you, Kayla. You're so sweet. Ouch. All right, let's start with some primer spray. We need First Base Makeup Primer, and you guys know I'm going to talk you through what and why we do what we do. So this is Lime Life by Alcone Primer Spray. I 1000% recommend this primer spray, obviously, or I wouldn't be using it. It is oil-free, and it is made with, sorry, I'm like reading it, trying to be all professional, but it's like full of vitamins, okay? It's vitamin based, so you need to shake it up because you don't want all the good stuff at the bottom. You want it all distributed equally, okay? That oil called again, it made your wig look amazing. I have a link for this. I have a coupon code and you can get a discount, I think $3 off or $5. You can get a discount on anything you order on his website. I'll post it right afterwards. It's called the Silk Amino Peptide Therapy. I'll get you the link or send me a message and ask for the link. I'll post it though for you, the show. What was the, yeah, sorry, that was my 3-year-old. No worries, girlfriend. Hey, girl, hey! Okay, so let's go ahead and spray our primer spray. This also reduces redness. You see all this? I need the reducedness, okay? And it feels really stinking good. So, and it's nourishing. It's very moisturizing. Like I said, vitamin based, so it kind of turns your makeup into a skincare, which, hi, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for sharing. You're the best in the whole wide world. So I'm going to let that dry. I should have sprayed that before, but it's okay. We're just going to let it dry. We're going to get our eyebrow stuff out. I kind of want, oh, you guys, I have a bag of goodies. I went to this new store. Does anyone else have this store in their mall? It's called Riley Rose. Does anybody have this in their mall? If not, I'll have to do a whole YouTube video like showing you everything in this store. I could have easily spent like $17,000 in this store because I'm a makeup whore. They have like, oh, that's why I beeped coming out of the store. They have so many stuff. I need to order more. It's bomb, girl. They have so much stuff that I've never seen in store that is always like you have to order online, like those stores like Lime Crime, like ColourPop, like all these stores that you have to order online. The brush, everything. They don't have in Sephora or Ulta, like all this different stuff. And I was like, hold up, what? They have House of lashes. They had all the stuff. So I got a bunch of lashes because now I don't have lash extensions. I still need to be glam. So, you know. And then I got 2 Lime Crime lip glosses. You guys, these are high gloss. We're going to try these on. Ooh, she's stealing. That's exactly what Kendall did. Oh my God, that's funny, Tiara. That's exactly what Kendall said when we left the store and it was beeping. He said, ooh, she's stealing. I said, shut the hell up. Anyway, so I got 2 Lime Crime lip glosses that we're going to try on, and then we're going to use one of these lashes. I need to kind of speed things up because I am supposed to be doing a YouTube video, like at Target after this. So make sure you subscribe to that. You know the drill. I went in there for a new eyebrow product because I'm like trying to like change the color. Ooh, should we try purple brows? Boom. We're going to try purple brows. Wait, this is definitely blue, not purple. Do I have something to work with purple brows? Yes, I do. I'm gonna use this Kat Von D liquid lipstick for brows. We're gonna attempt. No, not Ulta. So it's at this store called Riley Rose. Does anywhere have that? Riley Rose. If not, I'll do a YouTube video literally tomorrow. Like, I'll go back and spend my money. My YouTube is That Glam Girl. Make sure girl is with a U. Okay, so we're gonna put oh my God, we're doing purple brows. Yes, we are. Target, here we come, sister. Here we come. Throw up hearts if you think we should try purple brows. Oh my God, what am I getting myself into? Excuse me. Where's those makeup remover wipes? Dang it, they're upstairs. Shorty. What mall? I went to South Center. That's where it's at. But yeah, they have like House of Lashes. They have everything there. I was like, what in the world? They had Sigma brushes. I'm like, wow. Yeah, Randy, it's crazy cool. Oh my God, we would be in heaven in there. Okay, you guys are throwing up the hearts. Let's do this. We ain't even gonna ask questions. We're just gonna dip and draw. I feel like they need to be small purple brows though, or else it's like overkill. So this is the color Kat Von D Aisha. I don't know if we can do unibrow though. The purple might low-key stain my skin. It might low-key stain the skin. The primer spray is called First Base Makeup Primer. First Base Makeup Spray. Because it's the first step of the process. We're doing it, you guys. We are just going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. Like Lil Wayne said. And I'ma go hard. And I'ma go hard. Oh. I'm going in. Okay. We're gonna kind of attempt the uni. It's close, but it's not completely connected. We'll separate them a little bit. What do we think so far, guys? You guys are all holding your breath with me, aren't you? What do you think Shorty's gonna think? I'm like, yo, you're a one-eye, one-horn flying purple people eater. One-eye, one-horn flying purple people eater. One-eye, one-horn flying purple people eater. Still look good to me. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I think we're Gucci on the purple people eater. That's what this look is going to be called. We're a purple people eater today. Shorty! Matches your hair. That was the goal. That was the goal. Let's find concealer. That was my favorite. So I was a pageant girl when I was little. So I know all those like corny, you know, pageant girl songs. That was a pageant girl song if you didn't know. So was like, I'm a Barbie girl, or like just all of those fun songs. I miss pageant life sometimes. But okay, so now we're going in with Concealer Zero with my concealer number 6 brush. Concealer Zero from Lime Life by Alcone is our lightest shade. And I like to use this one to clean up my brows, make them look literally perfect. Like, hi Instagram, how you doing? That's the look I go for. Some people don't like that look. That's totally fine. Like glitz, yeah, I did natural pageants and I did glitz pageants. I did both. I took it very serious. My mom, we had charts up in the house and I had to practice so many hours a week. Like, it was a very serious thing. I also, like, if you don't know anything about me, I'm a very, very competitive person. So the pageants I was in, like, I won. Like, if I didn't, it was, I'm not a very good loser. Like, I'm a very sore loser. So I just made sure I won, you know? I had a very, very good talent. I'm kind of funny, I guess. I've been funny my whole life. My talent. Would you guys, okay, this may have to be like an incentive. How are you and Shorty doing? We're doing absolutely amazing. We were actually talking about our future wedding this morning when we woke up. And we might be making some changes. I don't know. I'm just starting to like realize what really matters. And I don't know if I'm going to have a big wedding like I've always planned. I don't know. I'm just like, I just want to be his wife, you know? Like, I always thought I wanted this huge wedding, and I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. Oh, huge wedding sounds awesome, but man, do I like spending my money on other things. I'm like, wait, am I doing this wedding for myself or for other people? So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But yeah. So there's that. Look at that. Look at them brows, baby. Now we need to go in with a shade closer to my foundation shade so it doesn't look cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh yeah, no, I don't think like where you get married determines how successful your relationship will be at all. I know people that have spent millions, not millions, a lot of money on their wedding and aren't together anymore. But that's the thing is like, I don't think I want a courthouse wedding, but I don't know. It's, you know, whatever floats your boat, whatever is best for you. Yeah, I'm thinking a destination wedding. I'm thinking a beautiful beach wedding. Like, I still want a cool wedding. I still want a ceremony. I still want all the, you know, all that stuff. I want my closest friends with me. I want a killer bachelorette party. But I don't think I need like this big, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'd rather have a huge party. Like, celebrate me, people! But no, seriously. Whatever. But what were we talking about before that? Oh, how me and Shorty were being. That's why I was like, why did we come up on that topic? Now I'm going with concealer too, just to kind of make sure it's nice and sharp, because that's my jam, sharp brows. Okay, that one's really short and that one's really long. Which one do I like more? I think the less intense one, since it's already purple. Shoot, now it's too short. Ah, shucks. Dang it, now we have to get more. But yeah, but anyway, we're gonna do what's best for us at the time. We're not getting married like this year or anything. We were just talking like, I also have issues with like control issues. So if I like get a big wedding planner and like I have this vision of how I want it and then it doesn't turn out exactly like that, I'll be that bridezilla. So I'm just kind of trying to like eliminate that situation out of my life. If I don't have that situation, I won't have to be bridezilla, you know? Like, they could probably make a TV show about my wedding. That's how bridezilla I will probably be. Thank you for sharing, babe. You're the sweetest, Felicia. Man, this throat. Okay, we're gonna stop with the brows for a little bit. Should we go into foundation? I guess we should go into foundation. Wait, my beauty blender isn't damp. Shorty! Why doesn't he love me today? Oh, my wedding will be on Facebook Live, probably. Probably will. You hear my stomach croaking like a freaking barking tree frog? He must be playing a game with his headset on, damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put some setting powder over my eyes so they don't crease. Hello from Colorado. Hi, Brandy. Okay. All right, so we need foundation. And my beauty blender is not damp, but I want to use my beauty blender, so I have to go to the bathroom and dampen my beauty blender. And you guys get to look at the disaster behind me, so I'll be right back. Don't mind my pigsty. Guess who's back? Hi, Christy from Virginia. Let me know. That's what we should do. Let me know where you're tuning in from. There's 254 of you guys. Let me know where you're tuning in from. So I'm going in with my Lime Life by Alcone foundation now. This is an amazing foundation. Let me tell you right now, this foundation's 50% pigmentation. It's kind of the real meal deal. You guys are about to see how fully pigmented it is. It might be the wrong color for me because I spray tan every couple days. So I'm like in between 3 shades. But we make it work every time. I actually think that'll be perfect. This is shade Olive 2. Without a spray tan, I'm Olive 1. So yeah, that looks good. We're gonna just twist, twist. Look at that coverage. Look at that. Literally circles of pigmentation. That is because it is very highly pigmented and it's very lightweight. So the reason that it's lightweight is because, well, not the reason, but an additional reason of it being so lightweight on your skin is because of the high pigmentation, you need less product. So you're literally hardly putting any product on. You guys see it. Like, I wish you could feel how little product I'm putting on and how thin this layer is. It literally ends up looking like my skin because it's such a thin layer. You know what I mean? It's just that pigmented, so it looks like, oh, whoa, she's putting on coverage. Heck yeah, I'm putting on coverage. You don't want foundation that doesn't cover. Like, why would you wear foundation if you didn't want coverage? You know what I mean? So that's my theory, at least. I feel like that should be like, why would we wear foundation if you don't want coverage? Massachusetts, the UK, Arizona. Make sure you get in those nose crinkles. Those pores, I like to double tap over them just to make sure it's nice and smooth. Look at that. And then get up here. Careful with your hairline if you're wearing a wig. Just kind of tap into it. The wig's not put down all the way right there. I like to do that at the very end if I have any spots like that. So I'm not, as you guys can see, what's the foundation called again? Nikki, this is Lime Life by Alcone Botanical Wax Based Foundation. I can professionally color match you. Send me a message here on my That Glam Girl account saying, girl, color match me. And I will get you professionally color matched. You'll be able to order this foundation and any other products you feel you need for your face. I can help you if you want like the base collection or anything. Let me know. I can color match you for all the things. All the things. And you can also tell me your budget and I'll tell you the best bang for your buck. We don't want anybody wasting their coins. We want you, you know, feeling like you Like you left this conversation with a steal, because that's what I want to leave you with. So send me that message. We'll get you color match, and you can order it, get it shipped directly to your house, and look flawless for the new year. Okay. Okay. So what I was doing right here is, I'm not applying foundation underneath my eyes right here. I'm going to go in with concealer. Now, I used to apply the foundation all over and then put concealer on top. I just feel like that's 1, a waste of product, 2, a waste of time, and 3, it can, if you aren't careful, make it look like too much is on underneath your eyes. So this is just a way that I've been like eliminating that look. I've kind of been trying to perfect a flawless skin look. So first I go in with concealer 1. This is my yellow toned, my Very Messy palette. That means it's used and abused, okay? This thing is loved. Don't abuse it. You don't abuse things you love. You don't abuse anything, okay? But this thing is loved, very well loved. But I like to use the yellow right in the inner corner. It really brightens up my eyes. If you have dark circles, you want to color correct with like a yellow or an orangey toned concealer. It'll really brighten anything up that you put it over. So I do it right in the corner, and then I go back in with my concealer 0, the same concealer that I used first. Do you have a VIP page for customers? No, I do not. I do everything on my public page. There's nothing that you guys are hiding from. Everything is right here for you. So I go in with my concealer 0 and I apply that. Nothing is more satisfying than applying and blending out concealer. Like I could sit here and just watch myself do this for hours. It's so fun. Have you ever thought about a tutorial about wigs, or if you can, point it out? Girlfriend, I just did it on this live. I put this wig on live, so you probably hopped on late. But my YouTube channel, I am going to be, so my next brand new wig that I get in the mail from Shonda, I'm going to be doing a straight out of the box, and how you pluck your frontals and how you customize them and everything. I'll be doing that on my YouTube coming soon, but I did install this wig on my hair today, just like this, at the beginning of this live. So make sure you rewatch it if you're interested in that. So I'm just ever so lightly blending in this concealer underneath my eye. You guys, okay, so I tried, I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, what are you doing, baby girl? But I posted my newest wig that I actually colored myself. And I wish I would have recorded the process, but my next wig that I get, I am going to record the process of how I color it myself. It was the easiest method in the world. It literally took me 5 minutes to dye a whole wig and only use 1 bottle of hair color. Like, hi, that's pretty awesome. It was so fun. I was like, man, I could start doing this for people. I really, really enjoyed it. The lime green one, I did that myself, and I was extremely proud of it, okay? Are you wearing a wig on your wedding day? I have no idea. It depends on, I don't know. Maybe. I might fly Shonda out because she'll be in my wedding anyways, maybe. Like, I want her at my wedding. So maybe I'll fly her out and she can put a wig on me, like install it for my wedding day. Or, I don't know. I don't know, probably. But my hair has been so long, getting so long. I don't know. None of that is decided. So we're just kind of blending up through the brow to give it that blended out effect-ish. They're a little harsher than normal because they're purple, but we're gonna deal with it. I like them. Thank you, Felicia. Man, my nose. My foundation never looks like that. What foundation are you using, girlfriend? This foundation is outstanding, but you also need to think about skincare because you have to moisturize your skin before you use foundation, or else your foundation will cling to your dry skin. So I like to always talk about skincare with my clients. If you have any skincare issues, send me a message so we can do a skincare consultation. I'm so passionate about our skincare because it changed my life. I was Rocky Road Central. Like, you could take a hike up my road, up my face. That's how bumpy it was. And now, like, I'm thoroughly impressed with my own skin every single day. So that's really cool. And I have humongous pores, and that's a lot a lot of the time that's a lot of people's trouble area, and I don't have trouble with that anymore. So I'm really, really passionate about finding a skincare routine that works for you guys. So if you have any skincare issues, please don't hesitate to send me a message, because I would really love to help you out. So I'm going to go in with, no, I'm not. That one has glitter all over it. We're going to go in with MB6, this shade right here, as a contour. Usually I use my concealer, but I just want to try something different today, okay? So I'm just going to swirl around in my brush number 5. This is the Lime Life by Alcone Buffer Brush. And I'm just going to kind of put it right there in the corners. This video has been kind of long already, hasn't it? And then I'm just going to kind of just lightly put it down my nose. This is just a lazy girl contour. It's basically just putting color for dimension reasons, not so much for like thin your face out reasons, you know? My YouTube channel is That Glam Girl. Liquid Touch by Unique. Yeah, if you have any type of texture or any type of pores or any type of anything on your skin, that foundation may not work for you. I actually used to use that foundation. Yeah. If you are interested at all in trying a new foundation, slide in my DMs and we can get you color matched for a perfect foundation from Lime Life by Alcone. If you don't absolutely love it, send it back for your money. Like, get your money back, girlfriend. I ain't trying to take no one's money. I'm trying to have you love your product. It's the most satisfying thing in the world when someone's like, dude, why didn't I order this foundation sooner? Most satisfying thing in the world. Yeah, some love it, some don't. I was one of the don'ts. I was one of the humans that had textured skin, I guess. La 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 la. Haley, we may need to just get you a couple skincare products to help with the pores, clean them out, and get them real, like as tight as possible. You can't really minimize your pore size because pores are genetic, but they do expand. So if they've expanded, you can shrink them back to normal size. I have humongous pores and I'll always have humongous pores, but as you can see, they're really, really clean, and the makeup lays really nicely over them because I've shrunken them as small as they genetically can be. Okay, so we are beat. Okay, honey, we're gonna kind of go under the contour just to make sure it's nice and clean. We are blended, and now we're going to set our makeup with powders, okay? This step is crucial. Do not forget this step in your makeup routine. If you use a cream contour, you need to use a bronzer over it. If you use any highlight or any foundation, you need to use a pressed powder over it. If you don't, your makeup will rub off on your phone. It'll rub off on your boyfriend. It'll rub off on your girlfriend. It'll rub off on whatever you touch. Okay? And ain't no one got time for that or money for that. That's like a waste of your product. Then you have to touch up. Then you're like not satisfied with how your makeup looks 10 minutes later. Ain't no one got time for that. So I'm pressing where I put the highlight, and then I'll put the bronzer where I put the contour. Sometimes I use my beauty blender for the pressed powder. Sometimes I use a puffy brush. Right now I'm using my blender full. I feel like it puts more moisture into my skin, and right now my skin is feeling extra dry. Oh, I love that stuff so much. So now I'm going with bronzer from Lime Life by Alcone and a blusher brush. Purple looks so good on you, but then again, you slay with all your looks and wigs. Thank you, Amber. You're so sweet. Okay, so we're putting that bronzer where that contour was. Make sure you don't have too much product. You don't want to bronze too much in the winter because let's be real, there's no sun. Boom. I like to go around the edges of my forehead, make it look more round than square. And then I like to just lightly go over my eyes to give it a little color. If I'm not going to do much eyeshadow, I like to do that. Okay, so let's try these lip glosses before we do eyes because my lips are dry AF. I got Baby Cherry and I got Naked Cherry. Yeah. So we're going to try them both on. Yeah, Brianna, this is a wig, girlfriend. Thank you, thank you. So this one is a very, very pink shade. I love really pinky lips. And then this one's a nude shade. So let's try the nude first. Oh, I definitely thought this was lighter, but it's okay. Oh my God, it smells so good. Ooh, I like this gloss. It's very similar. Ow, that hurt my tooth. To Lime Life by Alcone's formula. Not sticky, very like moisturizing, and you can move your lips around versus like sticky, you know? Whenever I think of sticky gloss, I think of the movie House of Wax, I believe is what it was called. When their mouth was sewn and they had to, or super glued shut and they had to open it and it was like ripping. But that's what I think of when I think of really sticky lip gloss. What do we think of that color? I'm gonna leave that one on for now and we'll try this one on in a minute. Let's look at the lashes. Since I'm not doing much eyeshadow, I think I want to go, this was Naked Cherry is what it's called, from Lime Crime. Not Lime Life, Lime Crime. It is a brand that's online, or you can go to this store. So there's these House of Lashes ones. They're not too ba-bam in your face. These ones are pretty long. Those are Pinky Rose. These are Pinky Rose. Those are pretty intense. Woo! These are super intense. These are Flutter Lashes. I don't know if you can see them. And then these are Luxe Collection. Dang it, I didn't even mean to get these. These are too thick of a band. I don't like those ones. I think I might do, let's open this Flutter Lash one. I struggle with thick bands though. This gloss is really nice. Ooh, these are ba-boom in your face. Let's check these out, see what they're looking like. Oh. Hi, those are bomb. Let's do them. Let's do it up. We're gonna attempt. But I do need to trim them. So just a sec. You're so pretty. Thank you, Brianna. You're so sweet. I love watching your lives. Have had a horrible day today. Oh, Ashley, I'm so sorry that you had a horrible day. I hope it gets better. Release all the bad things that happened. Bless and release them, baby girl. Bless and release them and allow the positivity to come on in, because you know what? You ain't got room for all that negativity, right? You ain't got room for it. Everything bad that has happened, release it. It already happened. If you can't change it, let it go and allow room for the good things to happen today. Don't hold on to those bad things. Bless and release, baby girl. Bless and release. Hi from Scotland. Hi, Mariana. I will. I had knee surgery Wednesday. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's got to be rough, girlfriend. You have an awesome personality. Thanks so much, Brianna. You are the sweetest. I hope you're a new follower. Like, I hope you tapped that screen and turned the follow button on, because you're kind of awesome. Awesome possum. Hi, Kayla. Okay, we're drying. Why did you get the lash extension taken off? You're just putting fake ones on. Because with lash extensions, you can't wash your face how you need to. With lash extensions, you can't do fun eyeshadow. Like, you can't use glitter because it's impossible to get it off. And so I'm still going to be using falsies every single day. Not every day, but when I do my makeup. And the reason, like, you can't do fun eyeshadow looks with lash extensions. They're too hard to keep clean. It damages them. It's just a shit show, basically. And now a lot of companies that sell lashes want to send them to me and me review them, and I couldn't with lash extensions on. Also with lash extensions, I like felt flawless without any makeup on, so I never wanted to do my makeup. But this is my full-time job, so if I don't want to do makeup, I'm not making money, honey. So, you know, life. Okay, these are kind of bomb. And I like to be able to change up the look of the curl pattern. So yeah, It's fun. New follower. Hi, Tony. Hi, Josephine. Hey, Morgan. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. I love you guys. Ugh, I just love you. What if I was a creeper like that? Like, ugh, I love you guys. I'd be like, bruh, shut up. Yeah, and I wasn't coming on live as much because I, wasn't doing my makeup for the day. Now, if I don't, I look like a boy. Just kidding. I'm beautiful without makeup. Everyone's beautiful without makeup. But I wasn't doing my glam jam, and I'm that glam girl. So, had to make some adjustments. Plus, they're expensive, and the place I go is like an hour away. And your girl just doesn't like leaving her house that often. Yeah, me and my manly voice was looking like a man. Man, oh man. I've been told that I have a manly voice my whole life. One time, me and my mom were in the drive-thru, and the person was like, anything else, sir? I said, I'm a ma'am. I was pissed. My mom was laughing so hard. I was so mad. I was like, are you kidding me? Now I embrace my manly voice. Okay. It means I speak with authority. Whoops. Whoa, that's attached to me somehow. You gotta curl them a little bit. With thicker bands, I think the trick is like making them fit your eyelid better. Kayla, make sure you follow this page because I've been going live a lot more often. I haven't been going as often as I used to. Shame on me, I know. But I am going live. Just a lot of people aren't getting notified because Facebook's a hater, McHaterson. But make sure you follow this page, That Glam Girl, so you can see me live, baby. We live, baby, we live. Okay, I think we're attached. I think we are fully attached here. We are the champions. Thank you for sharing. Ow. Girl, get out of bed and do your makeup just for fun, for a good selfie. That's what we do it for, right? Do it for the gram. Do it for the gram. Okay, so lashes are on. We're gonna put mascara on to blend them a little bit, but I think I need help ordering your makeup online. Girl, send me a message. We can get you your makeup ordered, girlfriend. Your nails. Booyah, baby. Okay, should we try the other lip first or should we do some highlight? Let's try the other lip. Let's wipe this one off. This one's very pink. Oh. So that looks like, it smells like Pepto-Bismol. Am I mad at it? No. It's a little stickier than the last formula though. But it's the same formula. Maybe the color just made it a little bit. Thank you, Brittany. That's pretty though. I think I like the nude better though. I think I'm liking the nude. I love being in the nude. Let's be real. Ooh, it's sticky when you wipe it off, that's for sure. Oh. Ugh. Ugh, what did I just do? I just found dry powder all over my lip. Yeah, I'm feeling the nude. Samantha, you so do. Wigs are life. I'm going to be reviewing some really cheap Amazon ones this next week on YouTube too. Boom. Definitely like the nude better. Okay, so let's put a little something something on the bottom lash line. Just so it looks like we tried to do our makeup. What do I want to do? Oh, we didn't even use blush. Hold on. We need to blush it up. I'm going to use blush number 5 because it's the one right here in front of me. I just put it right on the apples of my cheeks. Boom. We're blushed. Okay. Let's do... I love yours, but your girl is poor. Girlfriend. You don't have to be poor. You could join the doll squad. The doll squad. I'm so corny. Ooh, I bet this My Little Pony palette has... Ouch. Yes, it's a wig, girlfriend. Ooh, it does. This is a shiny purple, though. Will that look funny? I don't know. Let's try. Is that too much purple? I don't know. Let's find out. We're going to use this. No, we're not. That's way too fluffy. We need like a pointy fluffy brush. This is very sturdy, but we're going to try this one. Dipped into this purple eyeshadow right here from this ColourPop My Little Pony palette. Oh, that's pretty. Clearly, I'm feeling the purple vibes today. I'm actually mixing these two. So a little bit of the darker one mixed with the lighter purple is how I'm getting that shade. Pretty. Yes, this is a wig. It is a human hair wig from Shonda Golden. It is available on her website. Okay, let's go in with highlighter now. First, we're gonna spray our face. As a stay-at-home mom, I'm due very soon and may be interested. Girlfriend, heck yes. My best friend actually just had a baby last week and she just joined Lime Life today. Yay, I'm super excited. But so I'm a stay-at-home worker. I'm not a mom yet, but I actually wanted to get into network marketing because I wanted to be a stay-at-home working woman before I had kids. That was my goal, is to be able to make a full-time income from home. So I would never have to like have a babysitter or pay for a daycare or anything. So yeah, it's totally, that's like the majority of network marketers are stay-at-home working mothers. You can work this to become a full-time income. You could work it as a part-time job. You could work it as a hobby just to pay for your nails, whatever. How much effort you put into it is how much you're going to get paid. Okay. So, let's go ahead and set our face. I love Time Setter. We're going to go in with our highlighter from MAC. This is the only MAC product I use. It is called Nylon. It's an eyeshadow. And I'm going to go in with right here, brush number 19. Hey, mama. What's poppin'? This highlighter is popping. That's what. Okay. Boom. We are going to glow. Say hello to the aliens in outer space. Hello, hello. Right there on the nose, because I see other YouTubers, makeup artists do that, so I copy them. Let's do a little bit on the lip. You know. Don't tell my mom, don't tell her I'm going shopping. Nobody tell my mother that I'm going to Target to go shopping. Okay, don't tell her. Marhar. Okay, boom. Hi, highlighter. How are you doing? Thank you, Mina. You're so sweet. OMG, Target. I love that place. Yeah, me too. I'm definitely your daughter. How do I go about joining? Send me a message if you have any questions about joining. Like before you get started, but if you're just ready to hop in and join the team and I'll get you added to our trainings, you go to glamlife.org, glamlife.org, not com.org, and click become a beauty guide. And then it'll just make you confirm that you want me as your sponsor. And then we'll get you started. And I'm super excited. Yes, this is the month to join. Ask Cash, his favorite. Yep, it's Cash's favorite store too. Boom. I really, really like this lip gloss. This look all over, I really like. I like the glow. I feel like a queen right now. Cat ears and all. All right, I think I'm Gucci. I think I'm ready to go to Target. And watching from the beginning. Woohoo! You're awesome, girlfriend. Okay, so I will have another YouTube video up for you guys today, so make sure you guys are subscribed and you can be part of my notification squad. If you're part of the notification squad, I need you to comment on the video, #notification squad, the YouTube video, okay? To do my makeup, move to Missouri. Girlfriend, I don't even do my own makeup every day. I don't think I can. Oh, we didn't do mascara. Hold on. Hold on. I like to put mascara on the bottom of the lashes to combine them. And then also on our bottom lashes. You guys, when I was in high school, my mom used to beg me to put mascara on my bottom lashes. Because mine are very long, but I used to think they looked like spider legs. Like, hell no, I'm not putting mascara on my bottom lash line. I wanted it as empty as possible. I wanted nothing at all underneath my lash line. And she was like, dude, do it. And I thought they looked like ugly little spider legs, and now I love it. Sorry, I'm seeing these text messages come in and I'm cracking up. This is pretty. What do you guys think? I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, shoot. It's lifting right there. Hold on, I have this cool little thing that my girl Candace from Red Aspen sent me. And I like to think I'm cool and know how to use it, but I really don't. Like, I'm just gonna pinch my eyeball with it. There, I think we're good. What do we think? What do we think? I like the volume. I like the volume. I dig it. Boom! Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to spray my face one more time because I'm Kendall. I do need to fix this little part right here, but I'm going to do that off camera because the gel that I use is in my bathroom. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube to check out that video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to love yourself, love someone else, spread some positivity in the world because we need way, way, way more of it. Be the best you that you can be. #love ever hurt never. I will talk to you guys soon. And yeah, I'll have a selfie up. So you'll have to let me know what you think of this finished look. Love you guys. Bye.